Welcome to trade number 39. I think I'm going to review 39. 38 was that one there, just a quick little loser that I didn't really pay attention to overall trend. I identified, sorry, there we go. I identified this gap here that I was playing off of that I decided to ignore and go long after seeing this tail down here. So not a very good trade there. So quick loss there. So it did another trade. Oh, I guess this is 39. So this is the next one. So I'll start back here. So after this break below pivot, 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 and using this gap up here as the turning point into the pullback, waiting for this setup here. So the numbers kind of get in the way. But I had planned after seeing this tail up here or the wick and the Gulf, I said Gulf short, and sure enough, we got the short opportunity. So immediately it went down this, this little bit, and so I was all excited and happy, as I do when things go the right way right away. But you can see it didn't stay that way, so it took a while. Identified a divergence, you can see by the pink lines, and was looking for a place to add. The divergence was kind of showing up, I think, starting here as it just broke above the top. So right over there where it says 39 of 100 add, you can see my red arrow. That's where I added into this position. So pretty much kept going up for a little bit, but you can see it kept creating divergence. I was pointing out that if I was, or as I grow in this, I think I would probably consider adding again as these levels here broke after the bigger push into divergence. You can see the opportunity would have been a pullback here, or even I've been watching, yeah, I don't like that. There we go. These gaps here, as they break below, so you can see the gap created here to here, fair value gap. And when it happens on a break below a previous low, as this bar, a big red bar does, this happens, seems like quite a bit, where it just comes up and touches and then starts to move lower. That by itself could have been a cool trade, but I'm still kind of observing it and need to play around with this more. So anyways, I would have potentially considered adding if I was, after I've proved to myself that I can take on bigger positions. So you can see I put it not going to add again, but need to be more patient on the add in the future. So for that, I was thinking I had it here after just a little engulfing, no poke engulf, which is my kind of go-to. And it just barely broke that previous high that I had shown you earlier. So, it could have been up here, but it could have been just a better quality entry in this spot here. So wouldn't have had to sit in that with two positions, just the one, and then could have gotten in there. So this position ended up, let me zoom out again here. So ended up going into the next day session. It was in profit right around equilibrium there as the day turned over, so they had plenty of room for the fat spread to show up. So I got to just kind of do my normal evening, go to the baseball game, and didn't have to sit and watch. And when I got to come home, I got to see that it in fact went to exit right here. So that's pretty neat. I never got up to my stop level. I had set it big so that I could add based on the bigger picture scenario. So that's a good way to do it. So that's trade 39. It was an add. And what I did do is move from the original 2R target based on the stop loss to where the add position would be at 2R, which was where the exit was, and that created a not quite 1R on the original, but overall the trade itself got closer to 3R. It's like 2.9. So I like that idea. I like that way of doing it. I think this will be a longer term, bigger picture trade idea that executes on the lower time frame, but has ideas in the bigger picture. So that's that. I will come back in a moment to review the other trade 40 from today.